Hi, it's Ron Suchiu here. I'm back at the studio. We're going to do a really high-speed video today, and I'm going to tell you all about this one. It's a really special one about me and my life. And I'm the Wizard of Art. Yes, I am. And this painting is actually about the Wizard of Art, and it shows my path through life. And we're going to always, these paintings, I don't paint as fast as Bob Ross did, so we have to speed them up so we don't let you get too bored with things. Anyway, so I built the painting on a piece. I did a real rough sketch of it, what I wanted to do with it, and then I went into it and just dug in, and I've got this, what you see in the background, there's some bridges, it's all going to be attached. There's going to be a long road, and that's the path that I came down in life. Now, if you notice that one, there's a melted clock there. I have 3 mentors besides myself, so my paintings exist because of 4 artists. They exist because of Salvador Dali, obviously, that's more than obvious. Suchiu myself, I put my own techniques into it, and when I need technical information and advice, I go to Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci is my mentor as far as my technical parts of my painting. And Norman Rockwell, you'll see him pop up all through my pieces. Even if I might have a bit of a bizarre painting, sometimes I like to add a little love and tenderness to it. I do like to have some gentleness to my pieces. I don't like to be too audacious and too aggressive with what I'm doing. So anyway, you see the waterfall there. That's going to be important to you. There'll be a bright green. Oh, we slowed down the video just to show you. It takes me a little bit of time to do this stuff. Anyway, bridge is broken. But that green blob that you see down in the right-hand corner, that's actually going to be representing Jules Verne, or those movies back in the old days, that really led me into things. And the biggest one of all, obviously, was the Wizard of Oz. This that green area is going to be Jules Verne, Wizard of Oz type stuff. And you'll see it happen in a few minutes, and I'll describe it as we go. This is going to be about a half of the painting, or probably 60% of the painting is going to be done in this video, and we're going to leave the rest for you for later. Now that little shed that I'm doing here, again, these are pieces of my life, and it's the only, I was born and raised on a small farm, and that farm had the shed, and there are no photographs of that shed there today. I mean, that's been a big part of my life. I used to go in and play in there, and getting all kinds of mischief and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, so why are my bridges burning? Because I have burnt a few bridges in my life, and I actually don't even, some people think that that's a real bad thing. I actually think it's something we have to do at times. I think sometimes we have to, just move on in life, and some of the stuff I think of in the past, I've been that silly young person, and I've been a wiser older person, and that's maybe what I'm doing, is splitting off from that back part that I really don't want to remember too much of the silly stuff. Down here that I'm working on right now, you're going to see, it won't happen in this one, that is my Da Vinci. And if you know the man in the circle, then you're going to actually see the man in the circle down in there. This is actually a very complex piece. I drew it I'm not doing it on my own. I actually had a little sketch that I'm going from on this, but it actually, there's the scenery gets wrapped into each other in here. You go in behind rocks, you get through a hallway, and all of those little paths, there are sub paths that we can travel through in life, and some that I have. And actually, down and below, I loved Jules Verne, and I loved the Wizard of Oz, and that is going to show up very, very quickly here. So yeah, the sky, I'm going to mention right now, in case you don't know my art, the sky is always done in this amazingly strong blue. I love that blue, and I do a lot of blues because blue is a healing color for people. So, I do like to think that my paintings can influence people. Now here's my Jules Verne stuff. It's kind of cool. Up in the upper left-hand corner of that window, you'll see that it's cutting through the waterfall. And the waterfall, if you see on the right-hand side, is you're outside of the waterfall, and on the right-hand side, you're below the waterfall. You're underwater at that point, and it looks like a bit of an aquarium, I guess. Yeah, and this is actually the shiny stone. I love to do the shiny stone. I don't know why it would be all shiny. It's just because, you know, I think this one is reminiscent of the lion running down the hallway at the palace of the Wizard of Oz. And he runs down the hallway and he jumps through the windows. And if that, I mean, that actually, even the colors of this one look like that. So, yeah, we're not going to go too far on this one. What I want you to do, though, is come back and you're going to actually see me painting the wizard, taking his brush. But I'm actually going to do some paint brushes and stuff like that. He's going to be dragging along a little red radio flyer wagon, which is all parts of my past. And then I've already got a nice little trick with or for Norman Rockwell's piece. I'm going to offer the most. What I feel is the nicest piece of painting he's ever done. That'll be in this painting also. And then in the upper left-hand corner of the entire piece, there's going to be a beautiful surprise right at the end of all of this. So anyway, hey, listen, come back next time. We'll have some fun, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.
Easy, Skippy.